Hey, I'm Kiro and welcome to my workshop. Today I'm continuing with my Monster High Revamp series with the fabulous Queen of the Nile, Cleo de Nile. After I saw the Monster High Masquerade Cleo doll, I fell in love with that doll. But we all know how hard and expensive it is to buy Mattel Creations dolls, so this queen really deserves to look like a limited edition doll. My own version though, with a gorgeous ball gown and lots of accessories, following this sketch I made. For Cleo, just as I did with my revamped Draculaura, I'm using a G3 doll. Her body is amazing and I want to show off those curves. I'm beginning with the brows by applying black pastel powder. We need some thick and defined brows. Now with red pencil I'm drawing her lips. Cleo looks so good with raspberry lips. And to accentuate those cheekbones, add some contour. You know the drill. Cheeks, jawline, and also pop that nose contour. Add some highlight on the middle of the bridge of the nose and on the tip, and blend it so it doesn't look very harsh. Then I added highlights underneath the eyes, and instantly regret it. But what we do need to highlight is under the brows, and blend it. After I drew the eyes off camera, I'm adding that iconic Egyptian black liner. Later, I'm adding a black line a few millimeters from the lash line. I want that line to be very thin and precise, so I need the pencil to be really sharp. Once done, I'm drawing some thick bottom lashes. For the eyeshadow, I'm first adding brown pastel as a base color, and also to add some depth to the eye socket. And I'm sticking to Cleo's original makeup and give her purple eyeshadow. Add some highlight on the inner corner, and blend it. For the eye color, I honestly don't like that much that G3 Cleo has these yellowy eyes. I'm making them blue. First drawing the edge of the iris with dark blue, and fill the rest with this piercing light blue. I'm also adding some purple eyeshadow under the line that I drew on the bottom lids, to add some dimension. And add some red blush on the apples of the cheeks. This before filling the scleras. At this point of the repaint, I layer the white of the scleras on every new coat of sealant, until the last one, to make it really opaque, and draw the pupils with black once I map them with blue pencil. This queen needs some shine, so I'm adding some gold nail powder with my eyeshadow applicator to really smudge that pigment on the plastic. I only apply the pigment on strategic points so it doesn't look very overwhelming. After that, I'm filling the space I left between the bottom lid and the line I drew with golden paint. As always, to finish this up, I'm adding black pastel on top of the eyes, to make a more natural shadow, and also calm down those crazy eyes. This also helps me to close the eyes a little bit more because she was looking very kind, so unlike Cleo's attitude and vibe. And in case I got wild with the shadow, apply more white to clean it up. And finally, the catch lights. And here is the hair reveal. I reverted her with black hair and silver streaks. And girl, that's a look. I also added a few braids with golden lurex thread, not to be confused with tinsel. Now that the bangs are done, I can glue on the false lashes. I'm adding 2 individual lashes per eye, and a piece of a more fluffy one just on the outer corner. Glue on the lashes, I use super glue. Now time for the outfit. I'm using my trusty bodysuit pattern I bought from DG Reiki M, and modified it to fit Cleo. Cut it on this sequence rose gold tool. I already closed some parts of camera. Now I'm sewing it from the leg using a backstitch. I wanted to make this bodysuit asymmetrical to show off Cleo's right arm and left leg since they have molded bandages. And this is how it looks. So gorgeous, and I love how it fits her curves. And that color on her skin, so good. To add more layers to it, I'm taking this pink tool and drape it around some parts of the torso. This tool is perfect to drape because it's extremely stretchy. It's also very important to sew tool with a single strand of thread, and with very tiny stitches, to hide them as much as possible. And when sewing drapes, sew the stitches from the edge of the folds. And once the side is ready, I'm making a little bow on the shoulder. Off camera I'll finish it, and it should look like this. I cut a circular skirt out of the same tool, third it, and sew it at the hips. And since the hem of the skirt was looking a little bit messy, I decided to put another gathered piece of tulle on top of it, to cover it up. I'm going to finish twisting the tool around the waist of camera. Okay, this dress looks so good. I really like how high that leg slit is. And I love how the shear tool just gives a hint of the sequence fabric underneath. Now, time to accessorize this queen. First, for the hair, I tied up the braids with the same thread, but I decided to give her metal cuffs. I'm using this flat golden wire, twist it around my round nose pliers, and place it on top of the thread knot. The separation facing the inside, and close it with regular pliers. And repeat that on the 4 remaining braids. So much better. But she desperately needs a hair treatment, so I'm going to do that off camera. For the rest of the accessories, I took these Cleo's Ultimate Secrets Pyramid Heels, and painted them with rose gold, golden and copper metallic paint. Also gave them a black wash to pop off those sculpted details. These earrings once belonged to Rosabella Beauty. A hole with my Dremel tool and glued on some blue crystals. This bracelet is from Cleo's G2 Cordal. We'll give it one coat of golden paint. I'm also using this Cleo's G3 Cordal necklace and paint it to make it look less plasticky with some metallic paints. And just like I did with the heels, I'm giving the bracelet and the necklace a black wash and remove the excess paint with a paper towel. I love how this technique makes metallic paint look like, well, metal. And with this, she's done. This doll was almost 2 months in the making, and not because I was super busy or super difficult, it's just that my time management sucks. Anyway, I love how she turned out. Like I said, the rose gold color palette looks so rich on her skin tone. I also like very much how she looks with this black and silver hair blend. I was afraid she might look like Frankie, but I'm happy she doesn't. But I wanna know, what do you think about her? Let me know in the comments. And also, tell me which ghoul would you like to see next? Should it be Frankie, Claudine, or Laguna? But well, that's a wrap for today. As always, don't forget to like this video and join the workshop by subscribing to my channel. Hit the bell to get notified about new videos. Follow me on Instagram at Kiros_workshop. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next time. Kiro out!